Hello, everyone. Today we're doing a
Hello.
tier list of of
I
top.
want to use. I can use CapCut and cut that part out if you want.
Ronan, I'm currently recording. We're doing a tier list of places to hide a body. So, yeah, we Jinx. And we are joined here by Ronan. So,
I am playing a Kirby Pet Simulator off to the side.
you don't need to state everything you're doing, Ronan. So first, we have Absorb. Ronan, where do you think that's going?
Okay, so just absorbing it, that seems a little unrealistic. So
Ronan, can you not talk directly into the fucking microphone?
Okay.
Ronan, I'm going to have to
Okay,
redo this. I feel like that would be probably A tier because they wouldn't know how to track it.
Yeah, but how are you gonna do that?
B tier.
Exactly.
Alright. The second one is blame it on someone else. So,
That's either a hit or miss, honestly.
yeah, probably a C tier due to the fact that we're going to have to make more things if we're going to do this. Okay, but the next one, burn it. Okay, so this is probably an A tier because like
Yeah, that's pretty reliable.
yeah, it's reliable. The next one is put it into a comically large cannon and launch it into space.
That could be hard to obtain, but once you get it, it works pretty well.
Yeah.
So I'd say maybe like a C tier.
Yeah, but like B tier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then putting it in your car. That one's like an
That'll
F
get
tier. Yeah, that's an F tier. The closet,
That's an E tier probably.
yeah,
Again?
probably an E tier. Alright, so this one, so you do a dance off and it's so epic that the body just ceases to exist.
S tier, that because it's epic.
S tier. So to digitalize it, digitalizing it, it might be like,
That would be difficult.
yeah, that would be quite difficult to do. So, but it
I don't
would
know,
work.
you're-
So maybe a B tier.
Okay.
Eat it is the automatic S tier.
Yeah, good. You get a snack too.
Maybe digitalize it would be ahead of absorb.
Okay.
Pull a FNAF. Didn't the dude get caught? That'd be like a C tier.
Yeah.
Blaming would be better. Walk-in freezer.
Get D tier.
I mean, but like, it wouldn't rot because it's cold and there's nothing
Yeah,
in
but
there.
who has a walk-in freezer?
Hypothetically, if you had a walk-in freezer.
Oh well, I mean after a while it would rot. Or
Yeah,
freeze
but
rot.
like, if you just put it in a box after chopping it up, that would like,
Yeah, good point. That's going like B tier probably.
yeah, B tier, but like below the cannon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think cannon would be ahead of absorb. Getting
Mm.
good, that would be like, where do you
D tier,
think?
'cause it's hard to.
Yeah, D tier.
If you're not good, it's hard to get good.
Yeah. So you bury it in a graveyard. So,
I mean that's a pretty reliable option, honestly. Like that's how most people would expect you to do it.
Yeah.
Just like say, hey, nobody showed up to his funeral because he was a depressed loner.
I mean, yeah, that might be like A tier, but not ahead of burn. Okay, so like, you use it as a Halloween decoration.
Now, actually, well, you'd have to time it pretty well, but other than that, yeah, I think that would work pretty well.
Yeah, that would work. So where would you put that?
C tier. It might stink a little though, so you'll have to use some Febreze.
Yeah, but FNAF is definitely a bit better.
You use some Febreze Fade-Defy plug. Plug it into your wall, and it will spray its delicious nutrients everywhere and make it smell good.
I drank one of those when I was little.
I just
Right.
didn't actually spit take. I'm drinking water.
Okay, so the next one is hire someone to do it. That might just be like an
That-
S tier because like
Yeah, honestly, like that's just
it depends on who you hire.
yeah. Usually it involves the black market.
So like crush up their bones and turn them into jello.
That
I
would
mean,
tend to be
What would you
pretty
do with the rest of the body though?
feed it to animals.
Okay, this one's going like E tier. Maybe like ahead of closet though.
Yeah.
You just leave it alone.
That's like an F tier, honestly. Like if you just
Yeah.
like if it's broad daylight, shoot them in the face, and then that's it. They're just, everybody's gonna see that.
Yeah, but what if you do it in like the forest or something? Well, no, that wouldn't count. You just leave it.
Okay, what's
Ghostface
next?
did that. Okay, mummify it.
That would be like insanely hard to do. Plus, you'd have to find a pyramid.
No, but like, you don't need a pyramid to mummify something, but actually mummifying it, if you had the materials and stuff.
Well, yes, but that would also mean you'd have to rip a brain out of its nose.
No, that's just what the Egyptians did. They didn't have to do that to mummify it.
Oh. Okay, well, if we don't, so that's just wrapping it up in bandages. I think we
And
should
like,
put that in-
and putting the salt on it and stuff to make it not rot.
okay, so probably E tier then.
I'd put it in D tier.
Okay.
I mean, the Egyptians did it. Okay, so just to nuke. Just drop a nuke.
That it would work, but like
S
at the same
tier.
time, it would destroy everything.
Yeah, it would destroy everything, leaving no evidence.
Yeah, but like there's nobody to even try to find any evidence because they're all gonna be dead.
Exactly. That's the point of dropping a nuke. So I'd
Yeah,
put that. I'd put that in S
Well,
tier.
What, you
This
be
is-
dead, though?
One, yes, but like, okay,
Well,
A
actually,
tier
you
then.
could just fly to another country, so yeah, let's put it back
Yeah.
in S tier.
Okay, yeah, S tier above of eat it. Cut it up into tiny bits and put it in the ocean.
That's honestly like a pretty reliable thing to do. Like
Yeah,
you know,
'cause- Nobody's going to be looking there and it's going to sink, so that might be a head of dance.
yeah, honestly, that could probably be that'll be our top S tier.
Yeah. Turn it into oil and use it to run your car.
Well, the way you turn things into oil takes like millions of years of decomposition, so
Now-
you'd probably be
That one's like an F tier.
yeah, because you'd be dead by then.
Yeah. Hole.
S tier.
S tier. Hole.
No explanation needed. Cool.
Hole. Sell it on the black market.
Okay, so one question: is it all together or in separate pieces?
Depends. Either one.
Okay, well, if it's separate pieces, then that's probably an A tier because separate parts are worth way more than just a single thing. If it's separated parts, A tier. Together, B tier.
I'll just put that in A tier next to graveyard.
Okay.
Okay, so like run a soup kitchen and put the body in the soup.
I mean, who'd figure it out?
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe like A tier above burn it.
Yeah,
Cause who knows what body tastes like?
exactly. Well, I mean, cannibals.
I mean, yeah, but like they'd be in jail. Just
I mean,
throw
yeah,
it.
they'd probably be.
Just throw it in the trash. What would you rate that one?
If you time it right and do it on like dumpster day or whatever when the garbage truck comes, that could
Yeah.
probably be pretty good.
Yeah, but the garbage truck, like what if the garbage man sees it? Hands.
I mean, just put it in a plastic, put it in a bag.
Okay, that might be like D tier. Above mummify.
Okay.
And last but not least, putting it in the wall.
That would probably start to stink pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So that's an E tier.
Yeah, E tier above Jello.
Okay,
Alright, so this is our
You
final
wanna cut
thing.
this part? I
What?
was gonna say, do you want to cut this part and we can just like add more later?
Sure, I guess. Let's just
Okay.
add some more.
Okay.
Alright, guys, we're back doing the freaking. Oh, we're doing the freaking tier list. Alright, so
Maybe.
Yeah, we did a few more. Next one is beat the shit out of it. Where would that one go?
You'd have to beat it pretty hard for it to go away, so you'd probably have to, that would be a lot of effort. So that would be like a C or a D tier.
C tier, like above FNAF. Erase It. I think Erase It would be like above higher. Do you think that?
Good.
Yeah. Luigi, S tier.
Luigi.
Just move to Mexico.
Yeah, that one's a pretty reliable option, I'd
So,
say, because like in Mexico, it's Mexico.
Yeah, so like an A tier probably.
Yeah.
Paint it to make it look like a big poop. That would go like.
I don't think anybody would really like.
No one would
give it-
believe that. That's like an F tier.
But it's
This.
so worse that Jake Paul makes a video about it.
I thought it was Logan Paul.
Actually, it might be. I always mix them up.
This one of the Paul people. Yeah, do that. That one seems like maybe a B tier.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Feed it to an animal. I mean-
that one's pretty good. Yeah, you could just throw it to the forest and some wolves could have a snack. Doesn't sound that bad.
That one might be above digitize it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, did I not put erase it? Oh, I put erase it twice.
Well, just I don't know.
Skip it.
Orb. Call over Kyle the alien and tell him to make it into an orb.
Maybe
S
like
tier is orb.
S tier.
A tier.
Yeah, A tier, maybe below soup. Call over Pac-Man and he will like eat it or whatever.
Yeah, he'll wig it. C
Yeah.
tier because Pac-Man is I don't know.
I don't know. Become a 16th century plague doctor.
Tier all the way.
Yeah, S tier.
Like I'm at this is a plague doctor, man. Like what?
Yeah, so cool. So
What is this?
throw it into the sun.
Oh, that I forgot we did that. A tier. Probably.
A tier. Maybe
Yeah.
below orb. And then drop a tungsten cube on it.
Oh, that's an S tier again. Like, that's
Yeah,
just-
S tier.
it's tough.
Should that be the end of the
By the
video?
way, I have made an animation of Goku versus the Tungsten Cube. It's on my YouTube channel at Roman
Can you
Animations.
stop promoting your shit? Yeah, you heard me. Okay, well, I think that should be the end. 13 minutes exactly right now. So,
Pretty good to me.
yeah, let's see you later.
See ya, fellas.
Bye, audience.